Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Freddy Suave, man. And yo, I was like, you know what? After I did those last 3 songs, man, I just did all new releases. I did that NSG and Nines. I did that Abra on Deck remix, and I just did the Bandit K new song, man. So if you haven't checked all those out, go check it out. But yo, we got Dappy, man. I was like, you know, we got so much love from Dappy. I need some more vibey music, so let's do it, man. Even though I'm not sure this one, this was suggested to me. Dappy, straight facts, man. So we go do Dappy straight facts. Sit back, relax. If you haven't done so already, go down and hit that subscribe button, man. We're on the road to 10K subs. We almost there. We just need some more loyal supporters. So go do that. Go do that right now, man. Yo, but we gonna get right into this. I'm not gonna talk too much, because I know y'all hate it, you know what I mean? But y'all go listen to me. I don't care. I don't care. Anyways, yo, let's get into the video. And y'all know, man, I gotta keep a lyric on me, man. Let's do this thing, man. Let's go. You got a little freestyle or something? Okay.
When I was sky high, I know many of you wanted to see me fall. I had one big ego, but I was mentally small. I thought I was a man telling everybody what to do, and really they were just using me, including my Skrilla too. Still look who's laughing now, cause it definitely ain't me. Due to all my fuckery, my agent had to lower my fee. With all the money I owe, I could owe me another key. Instead I sold the house I lived in, cause I was working for free. My friend
Big facts, man. He was working for free. He wasn't really making that money he thought he was making, bro. He was like, bro, when I was sky high, not many of you wanted to see me fall. I had one big ego, but I was mentally small. And you can't really be that way in this type of business, man. For real. He said he thought he was the man telling everybody what to do, but they were just using him, man. Bro, that's rough.
Agent had to lower my fee. With all the money I owe, I could owe me another key. Instead I sold the house I lived in, cause I was working for free. My friends were looking at me for help when I couldn't help myself, and label me a no one when the label put me on the shelf. I wasn't eating properly and they could see I wasn't well. Still they seem to care about was my wealth. Fuck my health, see the tinnitus thing I have has always put me through hell. Too busy looking out for others and not thinking about myself. I'm rich and paranoid. Who else is trying to fuck with my girl? Who else is making up lies for another story to sell? Yo, my BM sold 2 stories on me for like 30K.
Bro, that is crazy. He said his baby mama sold 2 stories on him for like 30K, bro. He's like, people are making up lies on him just to get some money, man. Bro, he was like, I'm rich and paranoid. I feel like that happens when you get up in that status, though, man. Like, you get to this point where you're so big, people just want to use you for clout. Like, have you ever really seen, like, think about it. Like, have you ever really seen, like, people, like, pull up on a famous person and, like, just be like, oh my gosh, like, and they don't even be fans. They just want to use them, like, off their clout. I'm like, bro, like, how is this even happening? Like, I don't know. Like, it's wild to me. You know what I mean? But I don't know. People, clout demons, man.
Girl, who else is making up lies for another story to sell? Yo, my BM sold 2 stories on me for like 30K. My TM was doing dirty on me like almost every day, right under my nose. I would've never known. So then fuck that, I'm paranoid. And I went for his phone. Fuck, I see a text to his wife. They nearly ruined my life, thinking as all this information getting printed overnight. No lie, no lie. I know it's in black and white, and even though it's in the Times, it's still a big bag of shit. I blame myself for being ignorant and opening up. But when you're stuck in this industry, you don't know who to trust. I'm screaming, where's the love? Cause on the flip side, on my kid's life, in the streets I would've opened you up, just like that. Mama, we ain't going out like that. One day I'ma catch him outside, how about that?
You know how, like, I'm gonna just mention, like, the flow, like, it's uncanny. Like, he's like kind of like delivering stuff and is making you, like, I think artists that can like really have that ability to do that, man, like how he flows and you're like tied up on every word that he's saying. Yo, it's a very, like, very hard thing to do, I think, nowadays, especially. And when an artist can do that, you a beast. You are a beast.
Life in the streets, I would've opened you up, just like that. Mama, we ain't going out like that. One day I'ma catch him outside, how about that? You know, like that. When Pops used to preach, I should've
catch me outside, how about that? I got that.
Listen now, bet he's up there grinning just cause I try fight back. Remember the times I used to steal bare weed from your pouch and pocket any loose change you left flying around the house. I do anything to spend a couple seconds with him alive. Instead I'm just left with a memory of him dead on the couch, forever putting pieces together, trying to figure shit out. Imagine I was more than puzzled, having to give you mouth to mouth. My lord, there was dry blood all down your face. I will never forget the taste, trying to save the man of the house. They say home is where the heart is, well my one was on the market. Mum's got her own key, but she prefers it where we started. Queen of the hood, reminiscing must feel good. Couldn't afford to buy me trainers, now she's cleaning up my books. When she's cleaning up the flat, she be polishing the black. She ain't worried about no bailiffs, now baby's paying tax. When the press are talking trash, know that it ain't facts. Why would I smash my own gaffer when my youths are in the back? I'd be mad if I started trying to justify every article. I've already been chewed up and spat out into little particles. Even though I'm sensitive and a softie at heart, all I hear is ripping my apart, cause they ain't nobody as hard as you.
Bro, that is crazy, man. Like, you're hearing all this stuff about you and you're just like, I can't speak out about everything. You know what I mean? Because there's so many rumors, there's so many things. It's just like, best thing to do is just sit back, man, and just watch, for real. Because it's just like, it's crazy. Like, how can you really protect yourself at that point? Everybody's out to get you.
I've already been chewed up and spat out into little particles. Even though I'm sensitive and a softie at heart, all I hear is ripping my apart, cause they ain't nobody as hard as you. Easily antagonized, when I hear a bag of lies, everyone's got a pass. Only difference is mine's glamorized. Talk about being terrorized, like say I'm going full back. Your favorite artist now started out as my support act. The scene was way media, way before social media, when we used to turn to radio just to make our lives easier. Check my Wikipedia, I saw that bare arenas, yo. They tried to brand me urban, so I climbed out of the pigeonhole. I kicked down the door and left it open for the rest. I went platinum 3 times, so how am I still in debt? 700k on the first, 500 on the next. When you sign a shitty deal, fam, what else do you expect?
Facts, man. Yo, he said, and a lot of artists actually go to this. He said, I went platinum 3 times, so how am I still in debt? It's like artists aren't really seeing their money, man. People around them are playing them like it's all a money game. It's like, you just left in the shambles, you left in the dust, man. It's like, what's going on, for real?
Still in debt, 700k on the first, 500 on the next. When you sign a shitty deal, fam, what else do you expect? I Stormzy, you the guy now, I've always fucked with Skep. I ripped my hardest 32 the first time I heard Wretch. I ain't got a chip on my shoulder.
I ripped my hardest 32 the first time I heard Wretch. Tough. Tough. Let's hear that.
Now, I've always fucked with Skep. I ripped my hardest 32 the first time I heard Wretch. I ain't got a chip on my shoulder about who's the best, but I beg someone tell Drizzy I'm packing something fresh. I got as far as I am from going as ham as I can. So for me, Guy and Joe aren't really part of the plan. I came a long way from getting chased down and up my gun. So imagine a man like me, stuck in a can. They say I'm too hard-headed, and one day I'm gonna learn. Never thought I would be sat selling signatures for burn. Aye, Aki, are you listening? In here, it don't matter about who you are on the outside, or if your wrist is glistening. In here, you get hung out to dry for moving wet. The only time I'm talking shit when I'm plugging up my tech. Ay, so fuck the kgs you have wrapped around your neck. Here all that matters is the kgs you're pushing on your chest, man.
Oh, yo, F the kgs you have wrapped around your neck. Here all that matters is the kgs you're pushing on your chest. Bro, he said it doesn't really matter who you are on the outside if your wrist is glistening. And here you get hung up to dry for moving wet, man. Sheesh, man, for real, bro. Bro, Dappy is something serious. Dappy is something serious.
Fuck the kgs you have wrapped around your neck. Here all that matters is the kgs you're pushing on your chest. My mama told me keep my head down, stay quiet. How the fuck's I gonna work when Surrey got man on a diet? Thinking now I'm at my lowest, life can only get better. Then I run up in my cell and try leave holes in my sweater. Now I'm hearing I got a price on my head top. Well I'm a double that just get the pussy head top. From lobster and steak to yammy noodles and tuna. First day's canteen couldn't come any sooner. Sitting in my cell wishing that it could be way cooler. No charger for the tizzy, so I can't even call you. I get down and lay down. I ain't come back to play around, even though I was excluded. This industry still my playground.
Jeez. Yeah, man. Bro, man said the industry is still my playground. This thing is still mine, man. I'm still selling out arenas. I'm still doing high shows. I mean, obviously not now because it's COVID, you know what I mean? But, you know, I'm still at the top, man. Like, I'm excluded. Y'all playing with me. Everybody's out to get me, but I'm still here. I'm still doing numbers. I'm still doing me. Bro, Dappy, keep doing your thing, my guy, bro. Dope artist. Very, very inspirational, man. And I love hearing, like, backstories about, like, how artists feel, because that's real, man. We don't get to hear this type of stuff. We don't get to hear this type of stuff, and it sucks to know that people are really going through this in the back, man. That because when you look at artists at the top, you're sitting there thinking, dang, they this, they that, they crazy, and people are like, he's just saying like he's not making half of the money that he's making. Like, you know what I mean? That money is not going. Like, he's not seeing that money. That's crazy. That is crazy, yo. But hey, man, if you like songs like this, man, yo, Dappy, suggest more songs down below, man. Definitely, I gotta get into him, man. I gotta get into this, man. But anyways, man, yo, like, you like songs like this, go down, like, comment, and on the way down, hit that subscribe button, man. We're on 10K subs, so what are you doing, man? It's your boy Freddy Suave. This is the last video for the day, but we got some more heat tomorrow, so stay tuned. This is EverydayFinesse, man. We out. Blah.